Good day to you, most awesome of folks. Scizorsome here, somehow managing to crawl out of bed and record a video. In case you guys are wondering why you haven't had your uploads today, it is because I am ridiculously ill. I did say this in yesterday's video, but just in case any of you didn't watch, yeah, I'm really ill. It really hurts to speak, it really hurts to move my jaw at all. Yeah, but I am going to bring you guys one video today, and I'm going to try and bring one video every day until I am better. Pushing it any further than one video, I think, would be detrimental to recovery, and would, I'd rather be back at full strength, making the proper amount of videos, and, being able to do them as well as I possibly can, instead of only being able to make one video a day for longer, and then making them not as good, because I can't talk as much or get as excited or anything like that. So I'm going to post, commentate on a battle I had with PKM and Gravager about 3 days ago, I believe. We had this for his channel. His side of the battle is already up on his channel. If you haven't checked him out already, his link will be in the description below. So, as you can see, we are bringing our physically bulky Slowbro, our specially bulky Togekiss, our choice Specs Exploud, our choice Scarf Gallade, our Assault Vest Scrafty, and I believe Life Orb Miltank. He is bringing what I presumed at the time to be his Life Orb Greninja, leftovers Skarmory, Mega Blastoise, not sure what the Goodra was again, the Victini, I didn't know what that would be running, but you'll see what the Victini was running, and a Breloom. I'm still not 100% sure what that thing was running either. Okay, let's get this battle started for you guys. This video will be nice and quick for you all as well. I know a lot of you enjoy the quicker videos, so because this is post-narrating, it'll zoom by. Bro for Show comes in. Great starting Pokemon in my opinion, because if it's not a good matchup for us to have him come out first, he can usually take a hit, get off a Trick Room, maybe get off an attack if it's suitable to do so, or just switch out and get whatever damage he's had done to him recovered with Regenerator. So yeah, Bro for Show was a great lead, absolutely fantastic. You might notice that my voice sounds a bit crazy, but as well as being really painful, my mouth at the moment is kind of offset. My jaw isn't sitting in the natural place because of some swelling and some pain, so I sound a little bit like I got a crazy lisp sometimes. Feel free to point fingers and make fun. I would. Yeah, so he brings in his Mega Blastoise. We switch out to Togetic because to Togekiss. It just makes sense. We can heal Bell to wake up Bro for Show, and plus Shelly can take special hits for days. Even an Ice Beam won't scare us too much. Okay, Bro for Show is awake. That is always good. Here comes that Water Pulse. Nothing. Ain't a thing. Saying that though, I mean that is what, like a 4-hit KO, so it is actually quite a surprising amount of damage. But Mega Blastoise with that Mega Launcher, so underrated. People sleep on it. It's bulky as hell and it's powerful too. Okay, he's withdrawing that Blastoise. I did not expect that at the time. I thought he would stay in, try and get us with an Ice Beam. In comes this thing. Man, people do not realise the power of Victini. I think this is the second battle now. I'm kind of spoiling it for you guys a little, but I think this is the second battle now where I've had trouble with his Victini. He's just so good at bringing the best out of that thing. And it's powerful. People sleep on it because they just don't think that it's going to be anywhere near as troublesome as it is. People think these days, Psychic type, they can be taken down pretty easily. Not bad, not bad. No, it's Earthquake weak, it's Rock weak, it's Dark weak. Yeah. No, trust me, Victini, when used right, is a monster. As you'll see in this battle. Because Grav is certainly good at using him right. I'm glad Bio 3 got withdrawn. That bulky ass dragon. I don't think I'm carrying any ice moves except for on Scrafty, and it's hard to get a safe switch into Scrafty. As you're gonna see now. Because what should I have thought of when I switched out into Scrafty, guys? What should I have thought of? Wow. What is one of the best moves to take advantage of Mega Launcher with? Yeah, Aura Sphere, super effective, Mega Launcher, wabam. Look at that damage. So I figured there's no point in switching out and taking a Mega Launcher attack like that for nothing. Might as well keep Oob in, try and get the poison off with the Poison Jab. That is what we did. And luckily we do get that poison. I mean, how freaking lucky is that? So we switch out, try to salvage Oob. I didn't think there was much point, because I had a feeling that he'd be going down fairly quickly to whatever I brought him in on now, based on his team, but I thought it was worth a shot. Switch in Shelly, absorb the attack, try and wear him down, try and stall him out until the poison takes down this big threat. Check this out, guys. It doesn't even KO, but we do get the flinch, and the poison will finish him off. We're not running King's Rock or anything, as I'm sure you're aware, but still, that flinch. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, it wouldn't have been able to do much to us anyway, even if it wasn't flinched. Now here, check this out. Look at this thing. I thought, oh yeah, fire type, cool. Psychic type, cool. It's alright, we got Bro for Show chilling in the back. If Rollout can't take care of this thing, then Bro for Show's got this. But no, look at that. The super powerful Bolt Strike of Doom. Look at that thing. So we switch Rollout out, and we do something that might seem kind of insane. We switch Oob in, but we are just trying to lower his attack right now, because I realised that this thing was banded. Yeah, as you'll see, it keeps using Bolt Strike, There's no reason to use Bolt Strike now, because it's not stab. And you know, any move would have been much better to use against Oob, so he's got to be banded. So we're just trying to lower his attack so much that he's either forced to switch, or that he can't really do much to us. I know Rollout will take the next Bolt Strike after the Intimidate, and maybe be able to get an attack off. Oh no, we decided to switch straight out. Why on earth did I switch straight out? That's craziness. Okay, in comes Oob again. Trying to get that Intimidate. It's not going to do much good in the long run. He can just switch out if he wants to. But I thought it was the only chance we had of maybe being able to switch something in, like Bro for Show, take an attack and counter. Well, the plan was to take a Bolt Strike, be able to use Trick Room, outspeed, and then KO with Scald. Here comes Guyver. I thought that a Choice Scarfed knockoff would be the best option right now. Get rid of that Choice Band, get rid of that power, do some stupid damage. But no. No. Do you have the name, by the way, guys? Guyver? If you guys have never watched the Guyver anime, you are missing out. Seriously, even the live-action movie was okay. And I know a lot of people might be throwing me daggers right now because of that, but seriously, I think it was alright. Bro for Show, incoming. He can take those physical hits for days, and he can hopefully scare this thing out, because I think Grav knows that I run Flamethrower on my Slowbro. Okay, he gets those Stealth Rocks up, which is never fun when you've got a Togekiss around. No, sir! Here comes Bio 3, the joint bane of my existence in this battle, along with Victini. Those two, I think I could have taken out any of the others without much of a problem, had those two not been on the team. Okay, so we finally got the Trick Room up. That's awesome. Now you might think it's crazy that he's going for the Sludge Wave, but he just wants to get some status off on us, and he probably predicted Togekiss to come in as well. But yeah, getting the status onto Bro for Show is no bad thing. He's bulky as hell, he's got the Regenerator. Graf probably knows that we run Slack Off, so it makes perfect sense. But at the same time, I probably would have gone for something, maybe Stab, you know, like Dragon Pulse, something that would have done... Oh, of course, I keep forgetting that Psychic doesn't resist poison. I only learned this recently. How crazy is that? I mean, how many types do you know that are super effective against something, but don't resist that same thing? Not many. I don't think. Unless I'm being a noob right now. I probably am. My head is up my behind. Okay, here comes that Sludge Wave. I know we can take a Sludge Wave, though, because, surprisingly, this thing is bulky. Now, what I should have done was go for any move that wasn't Knockoff. Why? Why? I should have known he would switch in Steiner, 100%. There should have been no doubt in my mind. But for some ridiculous reason, no, I decided to go for that Knockoff. Genius! Smooth move, Sis. Smooth move. Yeah, there's that roost. Any hope of taking this thing down anytime soon, out the window. Yeah, I've hardly used a Skarmory in my career as a trainer. In fact, I don't think I've used one competitively at all. I've used one in game. Yeah, I don't think I've used one on a competitive team. Might have to look into it. It is bulky as hell and good at setting up the old trappages. Okay, here we go. Now I know for a fact that he has Grass Knot and or Hidden Power Electric on one of his Greninja. And the things are just far too powerful with Life Orb with that impressive special attack and Protean making everything stab. Just too powerful. Not to mention the Dark Pulse, which would totally negate our Psychic attacks if we had any, but I don't think he knows yet that we don't. Not for sure, anyway. Okay, so here comes the Hidden Power Electric, which at the time I think I did forget about. I think I was just thinking there was going to be a Grass Knot coming our way, but no. That Hidden Power Electric, the crit may have mattered, the crit may have secured the KO this turn, but it doesn't really matter. Greninja would have outsped and KO'd anyway. But yeah, I think the crit mattered to take him down in one shot. And now he's in trouble because he knows that we can outspeed and probably KO with any move that we use. I expect that he suspects that we are scarfed by now. Okay, here comes the Rock Slide. I did predict the Skarmory this time, and I thought, yeah, Rock Slide, this should do absolutely nothing. I kind of was expecting a bit more, you know, maybe a quarter damage, but no, not at all. The thing, it is just too bulky. And here comes the Whirlwind. Not a bad tactic, to be honest. Get those rocks up, Whirlwind everything, like, ever and ever. Yeah, check this out, guys. Rollout lives at 3. Oh, yeah. Rollout is so underrated. I need to start bringing Rollout back to battle some more. Getting her some play. She has earned it. She's a kick-ass Pokemon. You guys have seen some of the impressive victories she's helped pull off. Okay, here comes the Brave Bird. That recoil damage, normally when something uses Brave Bird, you're like, yeah, recoil damage, that's going to help wear it down. No. This thing can just roost on us for days. Not much we can do to this thing with Rollout, but we stay in anyway, try and get a power-up punch off. Now you might wonder why on earth we would ever think, oh, we used another milk drink, I thought we went for a power-up punch. It's been a few days since I had this battle, and like I say, my head's not really firing on all cylinders right now. So you'll have to excuse me. And there is the ever-annoying Spore. God damn, I do hate that move so much. Even though it's a ridiculous move on my part, and I was debating staying in and trying to waste the sleep turns to see if he'd switch out, but no, we decided to switch in Bro for show. But he predicts this because he is, as I have said before, a master predictor. The guy has got prediction. Do you know, I'm going to start calling him Mystic Meg because the guy can predict, and he goes for that Bullet Seed, and that is going to do ridiculous damage and get the KO. Check that out. That's Bro for show. Our bulkiest Pokemon just gone so easily. He didn't even need the 5 hits. It's just showing off. Here comes Guyver, who can easily outspeed and KO this thing with a Psycho Cut. But it doesn't get the chance to, because he switches out and sends in that brutal defensive wall, Steiner the Skarmory. And we go for another knockoff on this thing. No, the Rocky Helmet's been gone for ages, bro. Seriously. Enough with the knockoffs. Rollout comes back in, trying to waste those sleep turns. Hope that we can wake up and start setting up on this thing. I had a feeling he was going to go for Roost. That'll waste a turn. We'll try and go for Power-Up Punch. He'll probably go for something like Whirlwind. I don't know. Oh no, he just straight up withdraws. Who do you think he's going into, boys and girls? Yeah, that's right. But check this out. I was not expecting this at all. So Rollout wakes up, awesome. Power-Up Punch, awesome. And I thought, you know what? With a +1 return, we might actually be able to take this thing down. But the Life Orb damage comes off, and then a Mach Punch. And you might think, oh, Mach Punch, you know, base 60 with Technician. Yeah, it still KOs. That thing is so strong. So powerful. I love Breloom. But again, I haven't really used it competitively, I've used it more in-game. Okay, Guyver is back. I think despite the fact that this battle didn't exactly go our way, I think Guyver's got to be MVP. Guyver or Togekiss? You guys let me know who you think was the MVP, because I couldn't decide. Guyver did an awesome job though. Okay, so in comes the ever devastating Greninja. We decided to switch Guyver out so that we can get a safe usage of close combat off when we switch back in. I was hoping that Boombox could take a hit or two and get a KO with the Boom Burst. That was the plan. And you think, well, maybe if he gets a really low roll, possibly, you know, there's a chance, but no. Nope. Yeah, that Surf is definitely going to KO. There's not a chance of us taking that at all. Wabam. Bye-bye, Boombox. I'm so gutted Boombox didn't get much play in this. Boombox is such an awesome Pokemon. That Greninja. Seriously, I'm going to start packing a Greninja counter every time I battle you, Grav. Seriously, bro. Here comes the withdrawal. Completely pro-played. In comes Steiner. He knows the close combat's coming, but he doesn't care. And why should he? It's a frickin' Skarmory. Neutral damage. Takes it like a pro. About a third. It'd still be a 4-hit KO, so just under a third. Oh no, 3-hit KO. Well, shut my mouth. Ignore everything I say today. Kidding, guys. JK. Just about. And here comes the Brave Bird. That will KO our 6th and final Pokemon on this team and end the battle. So once again, we have lost to Grav. Devastation for the nation, but one day, Grav, I'm coming for you, man. I will win. No, he's a great battler and a great guy and a great tuber. If you haven't watched his channel already, any of his videos, then please check him out. His link will be in the description below. As you can probably tell by this battle, he knows his stuff. He's not bad at all. I'm going to end this off quickly because ow, 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 lots of pain. Have a super awesome day. I hope I'm back to normal soon so that I can bring you guys at least 2 videos a day. Take care and have a Scizorsome day. Bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.